And this is my persuasive speech over texting and driving. Here's my audience. Many teenagers know how it feels to run up and down the football field. Or maybe you were a cheerleader standing on the sidelines. Most of us were just fans watching from the bleachers. Regardless, we have all seen a football field, and we know how huge it is. Now imagine driving that length completely blind. Texting while driving takes our eyes off of the road for an average of 5 seconds. According to Allstate Foundation's website, driving at 55 miles per hour while texting is like driving the entire length of a football field completely blind. In today's world, there are always new technology being incorporated into our everyday lives. There are so many different types of technology that people feel the need to use no matter where they are or what they're doing. 60% of drivers with cell phones under the age of 35 send or read text messages while driving. What many people don't realize is that in one single instant, when a person puts their life at risk by taking their eyes off of the road, they're also putting everyone else on the road in the same amount of danger. Texting and driving is a big risk that needs to be eliminated. Placing a great amount of people at risk all because of one mistake is extremely unnecessary. 50% of teens say that they would not speak up if a friend was driving recklessly. While the most common age for distracted driving has been reported to be the under 20 age group, everyone should be cautious. Many people believe that using our cell phones while we drive isn't any different than changing the radio station or carrying a conversation with someone that is also in the vehicle. However, texting while driving takes that person's eyes completely off the road, as well as shifting their focus to something completely different. Even talking on the phone is a major distraction. Those that say hands-free cell phones cause less of a threat are incorrect, because the conversation itself is the distraction. When young adults talk on the phone while driving, their reaction time becomes as slow as the reaction time of some senior citizens. Over 90% of teen drivers say that they don't drink and drive. While that may be, one text while driving is the equivalent of 4 beers. This is a 0.08 blood alcohol level, which makes it driving drunk. 43% of people that text and drive say the reason that they continuously do it is because they are used to multitasking. There's a huge difference between multitasking and putting your life at risk. Texting while driving makes you 23 times more likely to crash. 77% of young adult drivers believe that they can safely text while they're driving. Think you can too? Think again. If this was stopped, 4,000 lives could be saved each year. Out of these 4,000 people, I guarantee not a single one of them had planned on dying that day. Many people believe that they will never become a statistic. Yet innocent people are dying every day because of one single mistake. No text is worth the amount of lives that are lost each year. Waiting to read text messages and respond to them until you have reached your destination may save your life as well someday. Turning your phone off or putting it out of reach while driving will help to decrease the urge to use it at inappropriate times. Turning notifications and sounds completely off while driving will also help stop the temptations. If all else fails, hand a passenger your phone, and they can be the designated texter. Death from texting while driving is 100% preventable. Thank you. This is my audience.